Yasya prasada bhagavad prasado yasya prasada nagati gutopi dhyayam stuvam stasya yashastri sandhyam mande guru Sri Charanarvindam Sri Chaitanya manobhishtam stapitam yena bhutale swayam rupakadamahyam dadati swapnaantikam Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauradishe Namah He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Jai Shri Gurudev. My name is Damodar Das. Today I am about to talk to you about the Kali Yuga Avatara Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In fact, Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu represents the highest epitome of love of Godhead. He is the supreme avatara of none other than Lord Sri Krishna, who came to do his pastimes about 5,000 years ago. Mahaprabhu, along with his eternal associates, advented on this material plane to enact the role of a devotee and teach mankind in Kali Yuga that the easiest path to attain Lord Sri Krishna is through the Harinam Sankirtana. Harinam Sankirtana was the goal that Sriman Mahaprabhu had set for the living beings in Kali Yuga. Once a person takes up to Harinam Sankirtan and employs it into his day-to-day activity, one is sure to be redeemed from this material body and be transported to the spiritual world. Hence, Mahaprabhu, along with his associates, came down to set the rules and regulations that one needs to really adhere to so that attaining the Lord becomes a very simple process. Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has been talked about and discussed in the circles in Kali Yuga by many various groups and institutions which take him to be the avatar of Krishna. Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is that munificent form of the Supreme Lord Krishna who has advented specifically for the fallen souls who have been transmigrating on this material plane under the 84 lakh species as mentioned in the Shastras. Sriman Mahaprabhu has laid the foundation on which Kali Yuga can still prosper. Kali Yuga as such has been mentioned as the worst of all times, because in Kali Yuga the living entity does not have simple intelligence to understand what is good and what is bad. But at the same time, it is also a very fortunate Yuga in which attaining the Supreme Lord will be as easy as just announcing his name with the tongue. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu represents that aspect of the Supreme Lord which has made the availability of the Lord very easy. Hence, Mahaprabhu, along with his associates, have enacted various pastimes, and these pastimes have been documented very well by one of Mahaprabhu's greatest devotees, Sriman Krishnadas Kaviraja Thakura. Krishnaraj Kaviraj Thakura is that devotee who has taken the shelter of the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, and during the last stage of his life in utter old age, he composed the great scripture of Chaitanya Charitamrita. The greatest scripture has been acclaimed as Srimad Bhagavatam, but it is said that if Srimad Bhagavatam represents the form of the Lord, the essence of everything is there in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita is that aspect of bhakti where a living entity, through its serious study, can reach pinnacles of bhakti and then transcend this material world and enter the supreme abode of the Lord. I will be, in due course of time, taking a serious study of Chaitanya Charitamrita and Based on Gurudev's and Thakurji's apar kripa, I would try to expound the hidden meaning that is there in Chaitanya Charitamrita and try to distribute a little bit of nectar that I have received from Srila Gurudev. Jai Shri Gurudev.